Heyo! For you all out there that don't know, my name is Robert Kempf. I build 3D printers because, I don't know, I've always loved to build electronics. And when I became an accountant, I became very profit driven. And one day I calculated the profit on 3D printing and went a little crazy and decided to apply my electronic knowledge to 3D printing. And this is where we're at currently. So what this was originally was a Tronix X5 SA 500, and I think this one came with a dual color system. So it had two extruders on the back, and you could put two different spools and print in two colors. So I ripped all that apart, and then I rebuilt the kinematic movement system into a Mercury 1 Core XY. It comes with a Core XY, but the Tronix XY is got a horrible Core XY system. It's really ugly too. Then I replaced the motherboards, and I put two SKR 1.4s, which drive 4 different independent motors, X and Y, and then E, and then I think that's all my motors. Yeah. But I have some extra inputs, so here pretty soon I'm going to probably start adding more stuff. I added a belted drive. This is something I created from another file. I found it online. It was like for a, I think like a hypercube or something. And then I just ended up converting it so that it fits my machine. We did a lot of modifications to it. It's not really the same as the one I downloaded. And then, what you're all ready for, oh, and I also put on the Ava 3 with a Sherpa Mini, and it's got the FISEC helical gears in there. Sucker is bad to the bone. But what really matters is the awesomeness here. So I'm going to get back into a little bit better light. This is Deadpool, baby. And he came out pretty spectacular on such a large machine. It's a 2-day print. I think this is the nicest thing I've ever printed. The machine just seems really, really well tuned. I'm going to max out. I'm going to go ahead and print another Yoda. Or maybe I'll print something else really, really big. But I'm going to print something 2 foot tall. Again, Yoda's 2 foot tall. I'm really impressed with the patches. This was printed at 0.2 layer height, which is not commonly associated with high quality prints, but man, oh man, does she look amazing. And then look at this. I got my Z offset like really good. Here, let me try to get a better handle so I don't drop it. That was on a glass plate. The bed on that printer is 500 by 500, and then the Z maxes out at 650, I think. Printer can print really fast too, although I choose to run it at moderate speeds, more for maintenance reasons. Also, quality is much higher and easier to maintain at lower speeds than it is at higher speeds. Oh, and success rate significantly increases at lower speeds than higher speeds. Here, let's pull off a support. Yep. Pull off one more. Shot of the machine.